Page 501, number 39, we are to analyze the graph of r equals 1 minus cosine theta. So this is in the family of the Leibnizian graphs, and because as cosine, it's going to be oriented along what we would consider the x-axis or the polar axis. And in this case, what we do know from its form is that a equals 1 and b equals 1. So then we can find the domain to be all real numbers. The range is going to be, the minimum is going to be a minus b, which would be 0, and the max is going to be a plus b, which is 2. And we know that because it is cosine, that it has x-axis symmetry. We also can determine the max r, which is a plus b, which in this case will be 2. We know that it is bounded. We know that it is continuous. And since a over b equals 1, we are going to get a cardioid, so it'll look like a heart. And since we have a negative sign, it'll lay out along the negative x-axis. So it is going to go something like this. Let me show you first before I draw it. So it'll look like a heart like that. So you can see where I have the cursor that r is 2. That's the maximum r value along, it says 3.1 radians, which is 180 degrees, about 1 pi. So it's going to look like that. So we're going to draw it. So it's going to lay out along here, and it's going to look like that, something like that. And there is our graph of r equals 1 minus cosine theta.